Hi, Jennifer. Hello, chat. Couldn't sleep, so I thought I'd come on and do some work. Let me know what you're up to. Where are you tuning in from? Tennessee, USA. Hello. I'm in Sydney, Australia. What are you up to? Hi, Irene. Nice to see you. Happy New Year. How are you? Thanks for popping by. How was your holidays? Let us know. And what are you up to? Happy New Year. Starting my day, it's noon, meal prepping, all fantastic. Love that. Hello, Susan. How are you? Been thinking of you. Hope you're well. Meal planning. Now, I'm very lucky. Hubby does the cooking and the shopping in our household. So all I got to do is look at the board, the whiteboard in the kitchen, and that's how I know what meal we're going to have. I'm just figuring out my content plan, at least anyway, for the next couple of weeks. Oops. Where did my lid go? Ah, glad to hear, Susan. So happy. So happy you'll go right. And what are you up to? Yes, it is very exciting. Now, I did ask him, if he wanted me to go and, cook sometimes. I can cook, but that's his self-care. That's his time away from everything. He gets to play in the kitchen, play with recipes. Hey, I'm not going to argue with him. If he wants to do that, he can do that. 6 p.m. on the 1st. Yay! Happy New Year! Happy New Year. Let me see. I've I think I've got fireworks. Happy New Year, everyone. Oh no, Irene, sick in bed with strep throat. Oh. Yeah, I got my throat. I think on the 31st, my throat was really tight and scratchy. Hope you get better soon, Irene. My alarm was going off. Time to get up. Let me know, did anybody get anything exciting for Christmas? Something you've always wanted? Any planner or stationery things? I was very excited that I've got to finally go into my Hobonichi planners, because some of them didn't start until the 1st. So I think I did an Instagram story where, oh, now I'm in my planner, and now I actually have to do the things that I planned for. No more playing, actually now time to be doing. So but yeah. Got one of those fancy clocks to help you wake up. Oh, what's fancy? Let me know what's fancy about it. Does it make you breakfast and coffee as well? That would be fun. Hey, with AI nowadays, so many different things. Yeah, so let me know, which one is it? I can look it up and have a look. Oh, it is fancy. Slowly lights up the room. Oh, that would be nice. Excellent. I love it. What did I get for Christmas? I did get it, like, because I already purchased all the stuff that I wanted to get. Every time I saw something, it'd be like, oh, this is what you can get me for Christmas. Oh, this is what you can get me for my birthday. So I got a neck massager from my brother and sister-in-law, so that's nice, like a portable one. Money from mum and dad. Really, we said, for my family, we said, look, no presents, because everyone is not struggling, but with all the prices of everything going up, we just went, no presents. So just enjoy each other's company for Christmas. So it's the Sunrise Alarm Clock White Noise Machine, natural wake up light, dimmable clock with Bluetooth speaker. Ooh, excellent. That's cool. Love it. And hello, Cindy. Nice to see you. I was up earlier for a Zoom, and then for 3 o'clock, and I didn't want to go to bed. So I thought, let's work on some planning. So that's what let me make sure that looks pretty there. Yep. Happy New Year, Cindy. Yeah, so I thought, you know what? Let's just hang out. While I'm here, I'm going to be, writing stuff in my journal anyway, so might as well keep you guys with me, whoever's around. So this one that I have, it's an old cover I had for my bullet journaling day. So this would have been 2017, 2018. I'm looking at this now. It is, let me see if I can show. Shoot, I've been talking all that without being on mute. All right, let's just quickly. So so this one is Lihit Lab Smart A5 cover. So there's the on Amazon, it says currently not available, but it is a little bit pricey. I didn't know that I paid quite a bit of just music. Yep, I'll put the volume now. Hello, Sheila. How are you? Nice to see you. Let me quickly have a playing around with the comment. Whoop. See if I can pop this here. Let's see if I can make it. There we go. That's a bit better. Okay, so this one, I purchased this when I was doing my bullet journaling, and I had an A5 Luxterm dotted notebook. And then, as you go through all your different planners and covers that you had, I discovered it and I went, oh. And then I purchased, this is the Midori Codex A5 dotted planner, and I wanted to use this for my journaling, taking notes, things I'm learning. So it's like not planning related, just more brainstorming ideas if I'm learning anything new online. And so that's what I'm going to be using it for. And so, and that's what I'm writing in. And this is the Pilot Metropolitan fountain pen. I think this is in, let me see, fine nib. So got that from Amazon. But yeah, so just planning along, just just taking my time. Let's have a look. So I'll just be working. If you guys have things to comment, things to share, let me know, or if a question pops in my head, but I'll probably have the music on. I should really be catching some sleep, because we're going to go to IKEA later today to purchase a bed for my young one, because he's currently in a bunk bed, and because he has sensory processing needs, and he has what's called proprioceptive need, where he has to be jumping around, moving around. He's on the autism spectrum. And so when he's on the bunk bed, he's like shaking it, and it's just like noisy. And so, and he's getting too tall for it anyway. So we'll go to IKEA sometime today and get a new bed, a lower bed, the ones that have storage at the bottom, so he can put his clothes or any of his toys and things like that. And then we need to get a new mattress for our bed as well, because my younger son likes to be jumping on it, thinks it's a trampoline. And so yeah, unfortunately we sink in the middle now. When hubby and I is like, we'll be sinking in the middle, and so we'll get a new mattress for that. So I really should be not be awake. I've been up since a long time, but I've napped all day, so I thought, let's do some creative journaling or planning. All right, so but yeah, if you guys have anything exciting to share, let us know. More than happy to have you on here. But I'll mute myself from time to time and then put the music on. Hello, Ronnie Cat. Nice to see you. Happy New Year indeed. Happy New Year. Hope you are well and looking after yourself. Let us know how was your festivities. Let me just play around with mine. That's better. Awesome. Love it. Love it. So let me see if I can play around with my camera. Let me show you what you don't normally see in the background. Mine was good. So I spent Christmas, traveled by train, about an hour train ride to my brother's house, my brother's sister-in-law's niece and nephew. So we had lunch there, and then caught the train back. So the youngest one, Zach, he loves, he loves the public transport. So that was pretty good. Let me see if I can. Looks a bit green. There we go. That's a bit better. So let me see if I can show you. Well, let's show me. So let me pan out here. Let's see. You can see up here. So over there, that's my little picture ledge of my gel nail polish. And this is the top camera that you see here. It does my top down shots. So this this camera that I'm on at the moment, that's pointing. So technically I didn't get it in Christmas, but I purchased it in November, and then I said to my family, this is what you can get, Mum. So let's see, what else can I show you here? And then so this is my desk. So on here I got these IKEA pegboard. And so this is where I have my inks, and then some. Let's see, what else can we show? Here we go. And that's pretty much all my most used markers and highlighters. And yes, and there's iPad that I'm looking at, and then I got a my dad handed me his old iPhone, so I use that to show like my teleprompter if I need to do some read off the teleprompter, and that's pretty much the camera there. So that's gonna just go black because it's my teleprompter is. And then so here's the normal background that you would see, but over there I've got another a couple of scatters. I think it's the IKEA pegboard, and then I have what do you call it, little in those clear plastic are all my different washies. See here, let's see, I wonder if it can follow me. Let me see if it can follow me. Okay, let me see if it can follow me. I'm stuck here with my... Let me see if it can follow me. Keep me on here. Can you see? Oh, my camera's blocking it. So one of the hobbies that I started was macrame. So up there, let me just take off the tracking. Up there are all, oh, over here, macrame yarn in different colors. And so last year I wanted to start getting back into my creative stuff, you know, making some handmade things, clear my sewing. Let me see if I can show you my sewing table. I wonder if it'll do it. Will it do it? We'll do it this way. Sorry, don't mean to make people dizzy. Let me show you. That's a balloon there. That's for my 5. We'll go and blow that up tomorrow. So let me show you my sewing desk at the sewing table at the moment. Let me see. I don't know if I can put a light on it. So yeah, it is all a big mess. Let me see. Let me see. I'm trying to light it with a tiny little light. So there's my sewing desk, and yeah, normally I move things around. If it's not on the dining table, it's on the sewing desk. So I want to clear that sewing desk. So then that way I can actually sew. And it's dark now, but the other side here, let me see if I can get my phone torch. Will it work? It's too, yeah. So that's our homeschool area there. So that's where my son would have his homeschool. And so yeah, that's pretty much. Let me just pop me back on. Little bit of a tool there. So I do want to do a video of a tour of my little setup. But yeah. So let me whoop. Just trying to control the. There we go. But yeah, so I want to get back into the creative stuff and make, you know, little keychains and things like that. So but yeah, it's still it is still cool features for your new cam. Yeah, so you get to pan around, which is nice. So something a bit fancy. Do I need another camera? No, I don't need another camera, but when you're become a content creator and you like to procrastinate, you know, you think that, oh, let's buy another gear would you know, make things, maybe I could make better videos if I get another camera, get another microphone, get another this, get another that. But yeah, you got to actually make videos. But I'm very proud of myself. I showed up live. I think I don't have it on here. It was from, let me see. I think this is let's see. my little Hobonichi. So I went live 154. So I put it on here. Let's see. Got my little 154 live streams in 2025. I filmed 19 podcasts and 92 recorded videos. So, hey, no one can say that I didn't show up. I showed up, and it's been really, really helpful for my own well-being and mindset by having you guys around. Now, speaking of my Sunday, for those of you in the US, your Saturday, I think, let's see, so let me type this in. So my Sunday, the 4th of January, 11 a.m. So 7 p.m. ET, 4 p.m. PT, 6 p.m. Central, and I think too early for my lovely European viewers, is the first Sunday, also my Sunday, brain dump session. Why am I green? I feel like I'm green tint. Green tint. I think it's a bit better. There we go, not so green. We've got our monthly brain dump. So yeah, you did great in 2025, so now you have to top that. Yes, or just as is. You know what I've learned from 2025 is I had put so much expectation on myself that if I didn't reach, what I had set out, even if I was, let's say, 80% there, 75% there, or even 90% there, in my head, because I didn't, fully execute to what I think what success would be, whatever success is, like 100% or 99%, that I dismissed it as not a successful. So my word, I wasn't going to have a word for the year, but my word is steadiness, just to keep things steady, even. So then when my energy level, my mental well-being, or my emotional or physical capacity, when it's not at its optimum, when it's low, I want to still be able to show up in whatever way I can, whether it's only doing one thing or looking after myself. So yeah, I don't want to set I've got high expectation on myself, but I don't, I guess, the way I approach it, or the way I want to approach it for this new year, is just, if I'm doing the best I can with whatever energy and capacity I have, then that is enough, and I have to see that as a success, rather than trying to, chase high level, or the beating your personal best or things like that. Because what I've found, this is for me only, but what I've found is when I put that expectation on myself and I don't reach it, my mindset is still like I'm trying to break the habit of thinking that it's either one or the other, or what did they say, none, 100% or none. My brain is not working at 5:29 a.m. So but yeah, so I'm going to put my best with what capacity and energy I have, and that so far has done me well, because I am accepting that whatever it is that I do is enough for that moment, and then the next day, if I can do more, then that's fantastic. Because of the way my brain works, that I get so anxious all the time, and I get self-doubt and limiting belief, and I can get so hard and critical of myself. I'm going to be kind, and I'm going to be nice and give myself some grace. So that's my thing, at least for the next 4 weeks, and then we'll see how it goes. But yes, always try and do your best, of course. But my old thinking is best always has to be the 100% when it doesn't have to be. Whether you do less, the same, or one extra video this year, you have and achieved a lot. Thank you, Ronnie Cat, and thank you so much for your wonderful support. You're always here the best you can, and it's been so lovely having you and the rest of the Plannerettes. You know, just being part of this community and seeing the familiar faces. It's amazing how people from the other side of the world can really support and bring you warmth. So I appreciate you know, my wonderful regular Plannerettes, and you know, if you're tuning in, this is a, you know, just an impromptu live that I'm doing. Like I said, I was already wide awake from a Zoom call, and I thought, you know, I'm going to be writing in my planner, and might as well so take you along with me while you're doing your stuff. I'll get to do my stuff, and we get to hang out. If something pops in our head, fantastic. If not, we can just listen to the nice music in the background. But thank you, appreciate that, Ronnie Cat. Love it. Okay, everybody, I might leave it there. I'm getting restless, and I might catch a little bit of sleep before the rest of the household wake up. It is 2nd of January, 5:49 a.m. Thank you for hanging out with me today.